Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. My weekend went really well. Wasn't too busy, just really relaxing. Let's jump right into this week's video. Actually, it'd be what's going on last week, but it's this week. Yeah. Anyway, not my last video, but my last video. I asked about a P.O. box, and guess what, guys? I got a P.O. box. I will leave it down in the description, the address. It will be down in the description. Woohoo! Any mail? No. So what happened last week? I told you guys I was going in for some testing. Well, on Tuesday I went for that test and I got a CT done on my liver. I had to drink this disgusting contrast and it was banana flavor. You're supposed to drink the whole bottle. Wish me luck. I hope I can get it down. But I drank half the bottle because the last sip I took, I gagged and I was like, okay, it's better to have half down than none down, right guys? So I got half of it down. I went to the appointment. It was about 45 minutes. They did have to start an IV because they also do contrast in there. And that's to light up anything that, you know, if there's cancer or anything that's not supposed to be there, the contrast will, I guess, light it up on the images. My appointment was on Friday and I got my results and I was very happy. I only have a 1.3 centimeter and it's called a hemangiomo, something like that. I don't know exactly how to say it, but all it is a blood-filled cyst, so nothing to be worried about. So thank you guys, everyone that just prayed for me and was thinking about me. I so much appreciate it and I'm so happy that it's nothing to be worried about, because worrying is, like, I want to say, one of the worst things. You know, they tell you, oh, don't worry about it, but how do you tell yourself not to worry about something when you're like, oh my gosh, what is in my body? Because when I got my script, it said a mass, so I'm thinking a mass. Now, a mass is a nicer word for a tumor. So yeah, I was pretty freaked out, but I am so thankful that it's nothing major and it's just something we're gonna keep an eye on. I guess every few years do another CT scan to see if it's getting bigger or anything like that. But I'm very thankful for that. On Wednesday, Jean, Jason, Malia, and I went to Scream A Geddon. If you don't know what Scream A Geddon is, it's out in the woods, out in Dade City, and they have, I want to say, 5 haunted houses, actually 4 haunted houses and 1 trail that you walk through. It's a lot of fun. It's not that expensive. I'm not sure how busy it gets. We went on a Thursday, so it wasn't super packed, but we waited maybe 5 minutes in the lines. Houses were amazing. Definitely got scared. Must check out if you're in Florida, or even if you live in Florida, go check it out, man. It was a lot of fun. They actually have 2 of the haunted houses where you can get touched. I only did 1, Jean did 2. You have to be 18 or older, so Malia or Jason couldn't do them, which they said they didn't want to anyway. But it was a lot of fun.
What happened? Again? You guys...
This one was a process. He put me in a whole body bag. I thought he was gonna lift me up or something, but he didn't do anything.
So that's really all that happened this week. Like I said, I really didn't do much. The kids were with their dad this week. I just kind of hung around the house, grocery shopping, cleaning. There are some funny things that happened though that I want to share with you guys. I don't know what these things are called, but they're like these little stickers, and I want to say they're maybe a weed, probably a weed. Every time my dog goes outside, he comes back covered in them. You have to see this. It's so funny. His whole face was covered.
Oh my gosh, what did you get all over your face? What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Now we gotta pick all these off of you. Ay, ay, ay. Cosmo.
You know what they are? Actually leave me a comment and tell me what these are, because I do not know what they are. They're very annoying though, for sure. In my last week's video, I told you guys that I went to the emergency room. I was having some like chest pain. It was just an anxiety attack. Crazy thing is, I shared this on Twitter, but if you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably didn't see it. I did not upload it to Instagram or Facebook. It was just Twitter this time. So if you don't follow me in one of my social medias are also down in my description. Follow me. I always do updates and I like to just random things on there, so make sure to follow me. But I want to show you guys this, and I'm actually going to show you now so you can see it. It was a Sunday and they literally stuck me 3 times. Blew my first vein, second vein didn't get, third vein he got, but what's crazy is he went in like at a sideways and bent the IV and went up into my vein. When they took the IV out, the IV was actually bent. Now it's only like a thin rubberish thing, so it's not gonna hurt you, but it's still like, what are you doing? Anyway, I wanna show you this crazy bruise that I got. Let's see if you can see it on camera. Look at that bruise. Like, he literally blew my whole vein right here. And when I shared that on Twitter, some people actually shared their photos as well of what happens. I usually don't ever bruise like that. I think that's the first bruise I've ever gotten from an IV, which is crazy. And then when I went in for the CT scan, I tell the lady, like, you usually know your body pretty well. I know my right hand's not good for IVs, blood sticks whatsoever. My left hand is great. And I tell her that. She thinks she's gonna go ahead and go for it right side anyway. She did get into the vein, but she wasn't able to, I think it blew or went through the vein, I don't know. So of course, we had to go back to the left side. So now I have a total of 5 sticks within less than like 3 days. I looked pretty bad, my arms were pretty beat up. So that's about all that happened this week. Nothing really fun, but I got some little videos here of my kitties playing. Also, if you did not see your picture in my last week's video, I did not forget about you guys or did not choose you guys. There were just so many to send in that I'm gonna add them to this week's video. You guys enjoyed this week's video. Sorry it was short. Like I said, not much happened this week, but in a couple weeks I have amazing videos coming out, so stay tuned for that. I have a lot going on and in the month of November that I can't wait to share with you guys. If you like the video, please give it a like, share my video on your social medias, and leave a comment, guys. Until next week, guys, love you all. Take it easy.
You give me